자, 새벽 23분이 지나고 있는데 이번에는 중앙데일리 주말판을 한번 또 크레이지 리딩으로 한번 읽어보겠습니다. SNU envision becoming biotech hub in itself. Our biggest strength is that we can create a global R&D platform that covers various interdisciplinary areas. We have the faculty and resources for that. Also, SNU will be the university that mainly utilize existing networks to create further projects. 서울 내셔널 유니버시티. 서울대학 하면 내가 윤석열이니 서울대학 나왔다는 새끼들이 하는 짓을 보니까 이게 위대한 대학이라는 소리가 생각이 들지를 않아. 첫 문장이 이랬네. 총장이 뭐였는데. As Korea's most prestigious university, Seoul National University offers academic program in just about any imaginable field. 윤석열이 하는 짓을 보니까 또 그 뭔 장관, 뭐 국토부 그런 새끼들 다 뭐 서울대학 나왔다는 새끼들 하는 걸 보니까 야, 이 우리나라가 이 대학이 가서 뭘 배우는지 대학 나와서 술만 퍼먹다가 눈치 보다가 총이란 새끼는 또 어디 나온 새끼야. 늙은 새끼가 당당하게 똑바로 하면 올바른 소리하고 때려치고 나오면 되겠다고만 그래 붙어 있겠다고 이 미친 새끼가. 이 서울대학이야, 이 미친 대학. 니네가 무슨 서울대학이야 이 새끼야. 나라를 생각하는 새끼가 돼야지. 검찰 술만 퍼먹던 새끼가 나와가지고 이 서울대학 하니까 또 열받네. 이낙연이 그 새끼는 우리 금융기관에 나랑 같이 근무를 해보니까 와, 그 새끼 주변에는 사람이 가지를 않더라고. 6개월 있다 먼저 동아일보를 가서 동경 특파원으로. 에휴, 이 서울대학 나온 새끼들이 나라를 말아먹어 보니까. Saudi Arabia ambassador send message to Korea. Country celebrate birth of its kingdom on September 23rd. 오피니언 라인에 이 라인에 뭔가 좋은 게 좀 있는데. Editorial. A long overdue passage of the arrest warrant. 이 새끼들은 이 정권하고 붙어가지고 해먹는 놈들이라. 야당 통과시킨 그 얘기구만. In a speech at the National Assembly in June, Lee proudly pledged to give up the prerogative of no arrest. 이 정치하는 새끼들, 그보다 더 나쁜 짓 해먹은 새끼들이 숨어있으면서 이 새끼들아. What makes the Chief Justice nominee naive? Lee Keun-young, a senior judge at the Seoul High Court nominated as the next Supreme Court Chief Justice, claimed he was not aware his son was not entitled to national health insurance coverage when he worked abroad. 이 새끼도 혹시 서울대학 나온 새끼 아닌지 모르겠네. 검찰 이 법계통에 왜 이렇게 돌대가리들이 많아? 어떻게 법주문 좀 위해서 한 다음에 술만 퍼먹고 살았으니 그럴 수밖에 없지. Still stuck in a fictitious world of statistics. Data manipulation is dangerous because it can distort reality. A spaceport rendezvous rattle Northeast Asia. Now Russia is expected to apply its experience in space cooperation with South Korea to North Korea to support condensed growth and the independence of its space technology. 병신 새끼들이 많아. 4년간 뭘 얼마나 대단히 배웠다고 이 새끼들이 나와서는 술 퍼먹고 살고 그러니 나라가 이 꼴이지. Local consumers upset over Apple's iPhone 15 pricing. Korean users paying more for same model given currency rate. Apple's decision to uphold the price range for its newest iPhone 15 series versus the 14 series was welcomed by consumers in most countries except Korea. Korean consumers are claiming that the iPhone 15's price for the Korean market has technically been increased considering the faltering currency rate. They also expressed discontent over the fact that Korea was again excluded from the first tier of launch countries. First tier. Hyundai minivans escort North Kim in Russia. For Hyundai Motors, Staria minivan was seen serving as security cars for North Korean leader Kim during his visit to Russia earlier in the month. European business lobby makes 100 proposition to Korean government. Another 40% of the chamber's recommendation last year have been accepted by the government, according to the chairperson. Finance Minister warns of global volatility. Fed declines to hike but prolonged period of high rate that expected. The government and the Bank of Korea will feel a particular sense of alertness and closely coordinate to respond to the impact of the Fed's decision, said Chu in a statement during a meeting held with the chiefs of the Bank of Korea, the Financial Services Commission, and the Financial Supervisory Service in Central Seoul. Korea's exports surged 9.8% through mid-September. Exports through mid-September accelerated from a year earlier for the first time in 3 months on an increased number of operating days. Kospi hits the month's low on Fed's hawkish outlook. Stocks closed sharply lower Thursday as the U.S. Federal Reserve's hawkish outlook on its monetary policy heavily dampened investors' sentiment. The won fell against the dollar. The benchmark Kospi lost 44 points or 1.7% to finish at 2,514. It closed at the lowest point since August 23. Protectionism started the geopolitical fire. Only 2 respondents, with me being one of them, disagreed that the reliance on foreign inputs had made U.S. industries vulnerable to disruption. It has been puzzling to see many prominent economists decry the Trump administration's tariffs as welfare-reducing protectionism, while approving of the Biden administration's even more drastic steps to reshore, friend-shore, and decouple from China. In a March 2018 Chicago Booth poll of economists, 100% of respondents opposed new U.S. tariffs, but then a largely overlapping set of respondents was skeptical of a global supply chain when asked in January 2022. how to achieve universal cancer care. Nonetheless, the Thai model highlight the potential public health benefit of UHC schemes that include comprehensive cancer care. Korea discount fueled by inheritance tax. The Korea discount is an old phenomenon. According to the Korea Capital Market Institute, the average price to book ratio PBR of listed companies in Korea over the past decade from 2012 to 2021 was 1.2 times book value, significantly lower than that of developed countries, 2.2 times, and emerging economies, 2.0 times. One of the biggest challenges for financial authorities is resolving the Korea discount. Top officials of the Financial Services Commission and the Financial Supervisory Service, accompanied by CEOs of financial companies, held investment briefing session in Singapore, Hong Kong, and London to discuss the matter. Korea looks to shine as the Asian Games begin. 40 sports will be contested over 2 hectic weeks in Hangzhou. The Hangzhou Asian Games officially start in Hangzhou, China on Saturday, kicking off 2 intense weeks of competition as the continent's biggest sporting event return from an extended hiatus. Moscow wondered over arms of the deal. Vice Foreign Minister said ties with Russia may be reconsidered. South Korea will have to reconsider its relations with Russia should there be a weapons deal between the Eurasian power and North Korea, a top diplomat told the lawmakers Thursday. Yoon talks North Ukraine carbon and expo at UN. 알코올 중독자가 뭔 얘기를 한다고? Top court uphold sentence in assault case. The Supreme Court on Thursday upheld a 20-year prison sentence for the assailant in the so-called Busan Roundhouse kick case, convicted for attempting to rape and murder a woman in her 20s last year. Rival parties joined hands to better protect the teachers. The National Assembly on Thursday passed 4 laws aimed at enhancing protection for teachers against harassment. Search is on. An emergency rescue team on Thursday searched for a woman in her 50s along the Oncheon Stream in Busan. The woman has been missing ever since a heavy downpour hit the southern region of the peninsula on Wednesday. South imposed sanctions over North's arms of the deal. A U.S.-sanctioned arms dealer, is accused of having worked with a North Korean official to obtain over 24 kinds of weapons and munitions for Russia in exchange for materials ranging from commercial aircraft, raw materials, and commodities for the North. Broadcom fined $14 million over treatment of Samsung. Korea's antitrust agency fined Broadcom 19 billion won over the abuse of its dominant market power that it committed against Samsung Electronics. Count suggested liberal lawmakers broke ranks to back the motion. The vote on the prosecutor's latest arrest motion Thursday showed that a significant number of the party's lawmakers appeared to have broken ranks to allow their leaders' arrest. 나쁜 새끼들. 같은 당에도 이렇게 미친놈들이 같이 있지. 야, 이거 두 개 읽는 작업이